Good Sunday morning, everyone. Cambrell Marshall, KPRC Channel 2 meteorologist. We're starting out in the mornings before the sun rises in the low 50s for the most part. 53 at Bush Intercontinental, Hobby and Katy at 54, Galveston at 58, and that's what we should be this time of the year. Rain overnight. We're seeing that moving off the shore now. Cloudy and windy, mostly in the 50s for us throughout the afternoon. Some of us may get to about 60, 61, 62 degrees for a high today. Tomorrow, warming to the low 70s, and we'll start to see some sunshine for tomorrow. Exact track radar showing showers that have been moving off the coast here. That's what's been trending throughout the morning, and throughout the afternoon we'll see those getting on off the shore here. But in the meantime, we've got a small craft advisory you should be aware of until 1 o'clock. Winds out of the northeast at 20 to 25 knots. The bay is going to be rough. See, 7 feet and higher. Pulling out a little bit farther out here, we can see what's going on. And I put some wind indicators here showing a little area of low pressure off the coast here. That's what's kind of drew that shower activity that's been moving off. And now we see most of it off to the south. You can see the sinking effect of the front that's sliding on through here. I'll show you what's going on to the east of us. As this sinks to the south here, the rain showers off it along the coast. But look what's happening up here toward Atlanta and the east coast. We've got snow in North Carolina and in northern parts of Atlanta. We're having some in South Carolina. And over the next week, next couple of days, in fact, we're going to see this rain trend up. Another area of low pressure will set up. All of it's going to move up the coast, and it's going to be a nor'easter. For us, though, the rain over the weekend for us, Bush Intercontinental, an inch and a third. Sugar Land, 7,400ths of an inch, and almost a little bit more than half an inch at Hobby and Galveston. College Station, a quarter of an inch. Planning on going on the water, we talked about that small craft advisory until 1 o'clock this afternoon with those 20 to 25 knot winds out of the northeast. You get the picture. It's just going to be rough all the way around. The water temperature 69 degrees. I wouldn't expect to go in because waist and chest high is the surf. Look at the winds, 21, 14, 18 miles an hour. That's sustained winds as we're doing this morning. We'll see them gusting even higher throughout the afternoon, 25 in Galveston. Looking at the satellite shot here, this front is slid on through here. The stationary boundary for the moment, this area of low pressure will be sliding on over to the east and developing as a part of that nor'easter. But I want you to see this, the state map here, and that shows that drier air up to the north sliding down. The lighter colors and the deep blues are the deep moisture. We see that drier air starting to sink through, and that's going to help give us those dry conditions as we go through the middle of the week. Not much of a rain chance at all. Here's a Futurecast model. I want you to see this. This is what's sliding down in the south for us throughout the day today. But then what happens as we go through Sunday night into Monday, all of this is another area of low pressure sliding off to the east coast that'll meet up with that other developing area of low pressure, and we'll see that develop right there. And that's where the area of New York, all along the eastern seaboard, they're going to get blizzard conditions, heavy rain to the south, heavy snow to the north of that line. So if you're planning on traveling in that part of the country, be advised it's going to be a mess. Highs today in the low 60s for the most part, some upper 50s as well. Average is about 72 this time of the year. Rain chances dissipating all the way through this morning. By 8 o'clock, we won't have any rain at all. And the temperatures will be mostly in the 50s, as you see, peaking up to that low 60 time period before it's all said and done. So hopefully you remember to turn your clocks ahead, springing forward today. Lost that hour of sleep. Sorry about that. Temperatures warm up to the low 70s for the most part throughout the rest of the week. Slight rain chances. Spring on Monday, about 80 degrees. Enjoy.